Welcome back, family. It's your boy Theon and my beautiful, amazing, lovely, gorgeous, fine, God-fearing, sexy wife, Fifi.
Hey guys, how you guys doing? So he's gonna die. And we're back. Okay, so it's Valentine's Day!
Yeah, buddy!
And we are about to go out in a little bit. But first, we wanted to share with you that we went to a marriage retreat recently, about a week ago. Okay, bro. So we went to a marriage retreat, and it was about 8 to 9 couples, and we stayed in an Airbnb house. A counselor came on the Saturday. It was Friday to Sunday. The doctor came on the Saturday and just gave us a lot of tips and counsel just to handle things in marriages. So we just want to share a couple things with you.
Yeah.
One of the things that we learned was basically just understanding that even if you and your spouse may be similar, you're different. Male and females are completely different. Like, we're complete different species, period. So it's just important to understand that you're different. Don't assume that if you say something to your spouse, they're going to take it the way you wanted them to take it. When you're going to your spouse, you have to go with, not aggressive. Like, if I come at Theon, hey, well, you left the toilet seat up and I don't like, actually I did that the other day. I'm not going to go to him like, you left the toilet seat up and that's unacceptable. What is wrong with you? I just go to him, Theon, please, next time, can you just make sure the toilet seat is down so I don't fall into the bowl, the toilet bowl. And that actually happened a couple of times, guys. But yeah, definitely try to come calmly. Obviously, if you go and being all crazy and stuff like that, it's going to add fuel to the fire. So that's one of the things that I learned. Baby?
Okay. Following that, another big thing that we've learned that it's not like we didn't know this, but it was just in the counseling session, and it's a takeaway that I think is very important, and that's respect. It's very, very important for any relationship to respect each other.
Yeah. And
it goes hand in hand with the fact that we're completely different. I respect the fact that she's a female, and she thinks, operates completely different from the way I do.
Yeah.
I need to respect the fact that she needs an hour to get ready for when we go out. I need to respect the fact that she doesn't eat what I eat when I eat as much as I eat. And just respect the fact that she is softer spoken than I am. If I speak loudly, it's not because I'm upset. It's just I'm a loud talker for the most part, at least. But I think respecting each other, it makes you literally look at their perspective of any situation. Like, how are they taking this? It's not just about me, it's about us.
Yeah.
And if I feel a certain way about a situation, I need to see how she feels before I lash out on her, for one, or before I go in my corner or just make a big deal out of nothing. So respecting each other will help control how we interact and just how we treat each other overall.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely true. And that goes into also compromise. You have to compromise. You can't just have your own way all the time. And then it goes back to, like, when you give your vows, especially for the married couples, when you give your vows and when you get married, you become one. So it's not about you anymore. It's about both of you. Yeah. So compromising is a big thing. If you don't compromise, you're going to have problems, honestly. So just definitely compromise and think about the other person's feelings and what they want, and then you just come to a decision. And if you can't come to a decision, there's nothing wrong with agreeing to disagree. That's fine. As long as you just don't let it weigh down on you, and there's all this unforgiveness, all that stuff, and that's a whole nother story. But yeah, definitely compromise is a big part of marriage and relationships.
Good.
Who's my favorite number? One more time. Okay. And we're back.
And we're gonna go into quality time. This is a given.
That's his love language.
Hey,
So
heard the physical touch. Type like this all the time.
all the time.
But quality time is essential for any relationship to grow.
Oh yeah.
And if we're gonna go biblically on this, as you know, we always do because that's just our belief and our faith, and we have our complete trust in God. But God created man, and He said it's not good for man to be alone, so He created woman. Like she said at the beginning, completely different. I was made a man, she was made a woman. We were made together because we can't. It's
need
not
each
good
other.
for either one to be alone. That's why God created marriage and that covenant and that
Yeah.
relationship. We're not supposed to be alone. So quality time helps us grow together, helps us understand each other, and biblically, again, after we're married, we become one. There is no way to do that without spending quality. When I say quality, I mean quality. Being in the house together, doing your separate thing is not quality time.
No.
Sitting here watching TV, not giving each other attention is not quality time. It's time together, but it's not quality time. You need that quality time to get to understand
Talk to
who
each other.
she is as a person,
Yeah.
who I am as a person, get to understand each other's mindset, each other's mannerisms, and getting to that point where we become one, not because we're just the same person now, but now we kind of can assume or know what the other person wants or think, because now I understand her through that mutual respect, through compromising over the years, through just using all the tools that we've gotten from this counseling session and just running with it. And quality time was one of the biggest ones.
Yeah. And even though we've only been married for 3 months or 4,
4 months later.
4. Even though we've only been married for 4 months, the marriage retreat really helped us. So now we know what tools we can use whenever we run into any problems, because you're going to run into problems, like
Yeah.
given. If you don't run into problems, then something wrong. So you're gonna run into problems. So it's just important just to put the tools in your pocket, and when you're ready to use them, just
Whip it out.
whip it out. Whip it out. I feel like an old lady.
I'm happy.
So that's all we wanted to share with you. We don't want to make the video too long, but I hope you guys took something out of what we said, and then it could benefit your relationship or marriage.
Yep. All right, guys. Go enjoy your Valentine's Day, and we will definitely do the same. Spend some time together, compromise, respect each other, and just understand that you guys are different.
What?
Peace.